Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm going to do a tea leaf reading today for you all. I've been guided to do one, so here I am. If any of you would like a private reading, then please visit my shop. The link is in the description box below. I do actually do a tea leaf reading on there. I've done a few now for some of you, privately with success. They're a lot of fun. So thank you so much to those of you who booked readings with me actually. It's an honour to do them. So, I've meditated on the cup. I'm getting a lot of energies come through. Obviously this is collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Obviously not everything can be for you. There might be a few things that come through that really touch you and that will resonate. The first thing I was seeing, that some of you are waiting on some news. Now I'm really feeling for some of you this is about a job offer, because I'm seeing some of you here are out of work. And this news is being spiritually guided. The serendipity here in terms of this happening for you, news coming your way, positive news. I'm also seeing a lot of music around some of you, and like an energy of you meditating to ground your energy. So maybe you do that, or maybe that's guidance for some of you to do that. Grounding, finding inner peace is needed, especially if you're really in your head about receiving this news. Just try and let it go, clear your mind. I'm also seeing a teapot, actually. So some of you might love tea, it could be why you were drawn to this reading. But again, that's a sign to release your emotions in a healthy way. Maybe confide in someone. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of emotions here as I say this. I'm getting pent up emotions for some of you that you need to share. So confiding in someone, maybe a friend, therapist. Could be a casual setting, meeting up for a drink. I'm seeing so many musical notes in this cup, it's amazing. So I'm getting music lovers. Some of you might write music, love music. Again, that could be what helps you to heal for some of you. I'm getting healing frequencies coming through here. 5 to 8 hertz is coming through. That's very good for the heart chakra. I'm seeing a lion as well in the current energy. Now you could be a Leo, not necessarily. Also getting the initial A. Not sure if you'll see that right at the edge. It's quite a big A there. So I'm also getting the symbol of being strong, patient during this time, especially if you're waiting on this news. I'm also seeing a turtle, which is about slowing down. So yeah, because I'm getting for some of you there's a hectic energy, a bit of anxiety, needing to calm your mind at the moment, find inner peace. It's definitely coming out. Obviously turtles are a sign of ancient wisdom. So the guidance there is to go within. You have the answers within. Stay grounded even if you are feeling anxious. So definitely getting a lot of message there about being grounded. Getting the initial D there as well. I'm seeing a dog. It's interesting, it's like a cartoon dog actually. It's quite a long nose. So maybe you draw cartoons or you love watching cartoons. I do feel for some of you, you're creative. Something you do, you're waiting for it to take off. It's around your creativity, so maybe you're an artist as well. You're thinking about sharing your art online, getting it out there. I'm also getting the initial H and M. I'm seeing someone here looking for something. Now, this person's looking in the ground. That's quite specific, isn't it? Could be something you find in your garden, or for some of you, you do like coin collecting. Getting here, you've got a detector. Something in the ground, or like on the ground. Could even be you find something on the ground for some of you, and it's a sign. You see it and you say, wow, that's a sign. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, because I'm seeing the number 7 next to that, which is like the Chariot card, victory, success. Could even be something valuable that someone finds here, potentially. It's in a field, it's like in a public space. I'm going, wow, this is really specific. I'd love to know if this resonates for anyone. Okay, bear with me as I just meditate a little bit more. So amazing, because I just suddenly saw there a big fish at the side here. Not sure if that will come out. I mean, it could be a shark or a whale, I suppose. But with it being a big fish, I'm just getting good fortune for some of you here. Health, things really picking up for some of you in your work. Success with the 7 that came out before. Now the fish can also signify creativity, which is what I was feeling here. So I'm really getting that if some of you use your creative gifts in some way and you share them with the world, you're doing it from the heart, you're going to have a lot of success. Symbol of transformation there as well. With it being a big fish, that's a big sign for some of you. Okay, so I'm getting the initial J. I'm seeing PF together, maybe someone's initials, and the initial L as well. I'm seeing some of you love fishing. This could be your way of finding that inner peace. Something you do that's very mindful, I feel. And some of you might want to look into doing something like that to ground yourself. I'm seeing a lot of 7s in the cup. I'm just seeing it here at the side. 11-7. Could be someone's date of birth. You might have been born in July as well. Doesn't have to be, obviously, but definitely getting that number coming through. Oh, I also saw the initial C here, quite a big letter there, not sure if you'll see that. So if your initials C, I'm getting a soulmate here, or twin flame, who's thinking about you a lot at the moment. You're thinking about them. Well, I'm getting so many emotions. I'm getting a knot in the throat, like this need to express yourself. And it's so interesting how the camera cut out there, as I was saying, express yourself. So I'm getting this block there in terms of that happening. That was a sign. For some of you, in terms of expressing yourselves, as I said, and yeah, it's interesting, the teapot's quite near. So it could be that you meet up with this person and there's this outpouring of emotions between you both. You let it out, because I'm feeling that there's this release. For some of you, things that you've wanted to say for a long time. I'm getting goosebumps and shivers. Some of you might as well when I say this. Definitely getting unions and reunions coming through here, soul connections. Now with 7 coming out, it could be in July for some of you, depends where on the world, but summer energy coming through. I'm also seeing a motorbike. Now you might have a motorbike, you might love motorbikes, but if you suddenly hear a lot of motorbikes or see them That could be a sign of things speeding up. Transport, again, which links to the Chariot card. For there's someone out there, sorry everyone, it's just all coming through at once. There's someone out there who's thinking about buying a motorbike. But I'm also getting someone who rushes your way. It could be very sudden, the way this happens, and they may come and visit you. You could be at a distance, same country, but quite a distance away for some of you, maybe different countries for some of you as well. So I'm really feeling this is linked to the reunions and unions that I'm seeing. Getting the initial S, and okay, I'm seeing 10 as well, which can speak about a completion there. Maybe for that energy, or for some of you, endings that happen. Could be ending karmic situations that enable these unions to happen for some of you. Okay, it's interesting, I'm seeing FF at the bottom of the cup, so could be your initials, could be you and this person both have the initial F. I'm seeing there a collaboration with this energy. Now, whether this is this job opportunity for some of you, business partnership or love partnership, potentially, because I'm seeing a lot of 3s around this FF. Wow, that's really interesting. Could even be for some of you, you're trying to make a decision on going for something, and F could be your sign in some way. The initial of the company, for example, to apply to, something like that. It's coming through really randomly there. Okay, I'm seeing a cross as well, so some burdens for some of you. Yeah, and it's suddenly coming through to me physically now, a bit of a heavy energy. So for some of you, if you've got physical issues of some sort, I'm just hearing channeled dis-ease. So obviously, if you have a disease, it's showing dis-ease in your mind, and then it manifests in your body. There's a link often in terms of, whatever it is that's going on for you. I'm getting confusion coming through here. I'm suddenly getting confused in my energy. So maybe some mental health issues for some of you, but also back issues. Now that can show lack of stability, and in the mind, obviously, as well. So some of you may wish to check. It's interesting, I said check there. I was going to say look for, but check came through. So check yourselves out. Firstly, obviously I'm not a health practitioner, but also look for someone who could help you. Wow, I'm getting fear coming through now as I say that. So I'm feeling for some of you there's this fear in terms of reaching out to someone, maybe like a mental health professional. You don't want to open up that can of worms, I'm hearing. Or you don't want to go and see someone. Could even be, if you don't want to see a doctor, could be Reiki professional, maybe consider yoga, meditation. But I'm just feeling this need to release in a healthy way for some of you. And it can be scary. I'm getting anxiety now. I'm really feeling some of you suffer from anxiety, in particular, racing mind. But, seeing someone, taking that first step, letting it out, is the first thing. And then finding ways to manage it. It's not about letting it go, but finding ways to manage it, and I'm sure you'll feel a lot better if you can do this. Obviously it's up to you, but that's strongly come out. And yeah, I'm seeing a bird. Now, bird, I'm getting there, the message is freedom. Freeing yourself from those things in your mind, that racing mind. You know, finding ways to self-soothe, regulate is really coming out. Finding inner peace is really coming out in this reading. Yeah, it's interesting, I'm being guided to the saucer because when I saw it at the beginning, this doesn't always happen. There's a lot of tea leaves here, you might see, got a bit messy. But when I saw that, I just thought scattered mind. And I thought I'd come to it later. So that's what I'm getting, these scattered thoughts. For some of you, wow, I'm seeing a lot of sevens again. So a sign of taking action. Victory, success is possible. I'm also getting the heart chakra here coming out. There's a block for some of you in the heart chakra. So you're closing it off. Yeah, you don't want to open up. And if you're looking for love, that's closing off your potential there for finding love, because there's healing that's needed here. I'm getting a dog come through, loyalty, companionship. Some of you might find you really connect with your dog. They help you to heal, or a pet as well, or you might be thinking about a dog, because yeah, having a pet is very good for anxiety. Stroking, petting your cat, dog, whatever it is. I know I find it very calming most of the time with my cat here. She's a very loving cat. So I'd like to pull some charms now, actually, for you all. Just see what comes out. Okay, they've both stuck to my fingers there, wow. Okay, so we've got 2 horses, that's amazing. Now it's interesting, one here is walking, he's got his leg up there, but this one's galloping. So I'm really feeling the message here of taking action for some of you in some area of your life. But I'm also seeing someone here chasing you. Could be someone returning, potentially, so these unions and reunions that came out. Someone who finds the strength to do this. You could have been born in the year of the horse, maybe you both were. You could be a horse lover. You might find being around horses really grounds you as well. Maybe you do horse riding. There's a lot coming out around horses here. Could be a sign for someone. We've got a knife, so I'm getting that, yeah, these are the emotions that came up before that could be quite painful for some of you. You don't want to face them. Very hurtful things that have happened in your past, but you're being guided here to find peace. It's interesting that I said that before in the cup. Find that inner peace and release this pain. You don't need to hold on to it. It's a lot better out than in. I'm getting here. It could be this energy here who hurt you. And so you're a bit reluctant, you know, in terms of thinking about this union potentially. Yeah, so you've also got a shoe. Wow, I think I said taking a first step before, taking that first step. In terms of therapy, that was coming through, yeah. So you're really being guided here to try and do it. Whatever this is that you're reluctant to do, that I do feel is related to finding peace, your health as well. Maybe cutting out an energy from your life, a person, but again, could be these thoughts, you know, cutting through the fog I'm hearing here. Releasing that pain. and the wheel will turn for you. I'm getting here. You will be guided in the right direction. You might receive signs showing you what to do next. Could even be something that pops up. I'm just seeing something pop up on a screen. And it might guide you to a link, and then you reach out to whatever this service is. Getting travel coming through strongly as well. Obviously we had 7 come out in the cup. I said about the Chariot. Wow, yeah, I've just realised that the Chariot card has 2 horses, the black and white horses, which have come out here. So it also shows the balance, the yin-yang, moving forward, finding your right path, being guided on your spiritual path. That's beautiful. Again, I'm getting this meeting coming out for some of you with a love seat, a union or reunion, and I'm seeing this person may bring you a gift as well. I'm seeing that this person looks at your photo a lot. They've never let you go. Wow, I'm getting emotions here a lot. You might have thought they've forgotten you, but they never have. It's a very strong soul connection. With the yin-yang and peace, I'm getting twin flames. But soul connection anyway. They may receive a sign that helps them to awaken to this connection and find peace and take that first step your way as well. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm just hearing done a runner. So I'm getting the runner there, runner chaser, twin flames, and they come running back. If you've detached and found peace, then I'm seeing that for some of you, because the more you pull away, which we're seeing here, then that makes their energy come your way. And you both align and heal as well. Getting a love of shoes, dance, coming out here as well. Something creative again, some of you do. And this is your divine calling. Could even be making jewellery, picture frames, furniture, healing items. I'm getting like sprays coming through really randomly, like aromatherapy, that kind of thing. I'm also getting masseurs come through here, so you might do massage therapy. Could be something you want to consider for yourself. Holistic therapy is really coming out here for some of you. You're healers, I feel, potentially. Okay, so this news that came out at the beginning, for some of you, could also be that you hear from this person. And it could be that they send you this gift. You know, I'm seeing a gift come your way. That's strongly coming out, actually, here. They want to make peace and apologise to you. Okay, my cat's just jumped on my lap here. Quite randomly, you might hear her purring. Just wondering if she might pull a charm. You can probably see her there. Let's just see if she pulls one. I recently did yeah, there we go. She pulled the shoe. Hope you saw that on camera. I was going to say I recently did a short where we had pick a charm. You might have seen that. If not, you might want to check it out. And it was actually because I'd just done a reading and I had some charms here. She jumped up on my lap and she knocked one off. So I thought, oh wow, let me see if I can film it. And so I managed to do that. Okay, she's having another look. Okay, now she's picked the sofa. Wow, my little intuitive cat here, Millie. Okay, so also a sign of needing rest, finding peace, taking that step. She's telling you, take that first step towards your healing for some of you. Because I'm also getting therapy there with the sofa. That I'm really feeling for some of you is a block. You don't want to do this. Okay, now my cat's settled down on my lap. So that's all we're getting from my cat. But okay, it's nice that she made a little appearance there. Hope you didn't mind that, everyone. Maybe some of you love cats or have a cat. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here. Let us know if anything came through that resonated for you. Sending peace, love and light to you all.